hounding you guys. Okay. Oh my God. It's really Derek. It's really gonna be Derek. Oh my God, it's really gonna be Derek. Derek, come on. Oh my God. He can't turn around. Oh my God.
This girl broke off her engagement because this guy that wouldn't video chat with her deleted her from Facebook?
First of all, it's crazy to me that there's this guy that you're looking for and you haven't been able to meet him. It's like...
We planned to meet up and plans just didn't work out for him. But I strongly believe he is the perfect guy for me.
Hey, what's up guys? Sean back, and today we got an episode of Catfish. Because I was kind of just like scrolling around like, what am I going to make a video on today? Did a My 600 Pound Life video the other day, knocked off a Hoarders video, and I was like, what about Catfish? I've never made a Catfish video, so hopefully you guys would enjoy it. And then I'm scrolling through people, looking at Google, and I'm like, oh my God, I recognize this person. I went to school with them, middle school on, so I know them. So like loose acquaintances, we weren't best of pals, ride or die, dap me up, anything like that, but let's check it out and see what exactly happened here, because it's gotta be funny.
All right, check it out, Max. New email, just came in. Subject, 8 years. It's now or never. My name is Lauren. I'm 21 years old and I live in Tyler, Texas. I'm writing...
8 years? You guys did this back and forth for 8 years? Usually a guy will run through a dragon's lair to try to get his noodle wet, so I don't know what the hell happened there.
You because I met the love of my life online 8 years ago and have yet to meet him face to face.
Wait, 8 years ago?
His name is Derek, and I met him randomly on MySpace and instantly hit it off. I was 14 and Derek was 16. God.
Oh, buddy, MySpace. Okay, this is the kid I know from middle school on. I'm pretty sure when we met, it was like woodworking class or something like that. Middle school, hell on earth, sucks. I was so, like, I hated middle school, but I think, carrying around like a Final Fantasy X strategy guide, and I think we talked about that. I think that's where I met him, if I'm recalling correctly.
From the beginning, I knew there was something about him that would make it hard to ever let him go. Even though we both still feel this way about each other, we have dated other people through the years. Around 4 years ago, I ended up getting pregnant. Now that I'm a single mom, he is completely accepting of my son, Mason.
Hold on. So 8 years they've been talking on MySpace. 4 years ago she got pregnant. So she was 18 when she got pregnant. She was real young.
Talks about all the ways that he would care for Mason and me. There aren't a lot of guys out there like that. On multiple occasions, I asked Derek to video chat with me. There were always different reasons why he wasn't able to video chat.
Oh my God.
I mean,
he's ready to take care of her kid, but he's not ready to video chat with her.
Right.
Bro, if I can remember correctly, he was super timid, okay? He was just like, I don't know. Remembering him from school, timid. I think he did the whole like theater thing, band type thing. I just think he was nervous to meet her, I guess. I don't know, but a lot of guys will make a lot of empty promises, that's for sure. So hopefully he meant that.
Throughout the past few years, we've been through a few ups and downs. I became engaged to another guy, and Derek deleted me from Facebook and just quit talking to me altogether. I decided to end the engagement and reach back out to Derek. Oh my God, this is incredible.
Ma'am, you're engaged. He deleted you. What about that said soulmate to you? This guy deleted me. He must want to live with me forever and ever.
I know with your help, I will be one step closer to meeting the love of my life. Thank you bunches, and hope to hear from you soon. Lauren.
This girl broke off her engagement because this guy that wouldn't video chat with her deleted her from Facebook?
I'm going to feel like a super dickhead if they're still together because I don't use Facebook. I have one, and I think me and him might be friends on there. I don't know. Sorry, Derek. If you guys are still together, you guys are beautiful. I love it.
There's got to be more to this story than we're getting. Let's get her on video chat.
Hey!
Hi.
How are you guys?
Great. First of all, it's crazy to me that there's this guy that you're looking for and you haven't been able to meet him. It's like...
We planned to meet up, and...
Second of all, did you have to give back the engagement ring from the last guy, or did you just pawn that puppy? Like, how'd that work out? Isn't it considered a contractual agreement? Aren't you supposed to give it back?
plans just didn't work out for him. But I strongly believe he is the perfect guy for me. I mean, I love him. I love him.
And so does your family know about Derek?
They know about him, yes. They don't know that I've never met Derek.
Oh, so they don't know that you guys are in love with sending each other Pac-Men over Facebook and maybe pee-pee pics. I don't know what you guys are doing in your free time, but I'm just saying that's probably over 8 years. You think they didn't send a couple friggin' pictures? Okay.
The fact that I've met him or not, that doesn't matter. I know what I want for myself, for my son, and I want that marriage with my best friend. But I can't keep waiting. I don't want to go 8 more years. I already have this fabulous relationship with him. And no matter what we go through, we only get stronger as we come back together.
I'm going to preface this with you've never even seen him besides pictures. And Derek, if you guys are still together, beautiful couple. I love it for you, but she's sounding kind of loony right now. I'm just putting that out there. Called off a wedding because you guys talked on Facebook. That's kind of crazy.
And that is what, that makes me love him so much.
Now, you're aware how crazy this all sounds, right?
Yes.
Your story's incredible. So I guess off to Texas.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, and thank you guys so much for helping me.
Okay, bye.
Dude, Derek, you must have chatted her into a friggin' frenzy. What did you say? You need to be like teaching a dating course if you can make somebody this crazy about you to call off weddings over like MySpace and Facebook.
Wow.
This is alarming. Look at her. She's amazing. There is something major that this guy is hiding.
Can we just agree that our purpose is to help her figure out who this guy is so that she can either A, fall head over heels in love, or B, meet him finally face to face and not always be hung up on this mystery Derek?
Guys, I'm going to tell you a little secret. He's not hiding anything. He just was always pretty timid from what I can remember. Kind of like the silent, like to themselves type. He probably grew out of that as he got older, but everybody's like that in like, I don't know, in their like early teens. I think everybody's pretty timid. I don't know. I didn't break bad till I was like 15, 14-ish, somewhere in there. That's when I was just like, screw everybody. I'm just going to act out.
True. All right.
Let's go to Texas. I'm just afraid that like 8 years of built up expectations of true love is gonna come crashing down on her, and then she's gonna be like, I can't believe I blew off my engagement for this guy.
I mean, yeah, 8 years of foreplay. I think the door might come crashing down if you knock a little too hard. Just to be real, you know what I'm saying? That's 8 years of being blueballed, okay? Over Facebook, maybe some pics, no video chats. There was no little fun little video things going on.
Who was lying to me?
I believe this could work.
Point of no return.
You did it.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it
Who's
going?
this little guy?
This is Mason.
Mason, what's up?
Hey, come sit.
Okay, she's wearing cowboy boots. Save a cow, milk a cowgirl, I guess.
But looking out the window. Say hi.
Look how curious he is. That's our
He's
crew.
like, what is going on?
These guys make TV shows. You watch TV? Yeah? They make TV. Cool, right? This is a really nice place.
It's my dad's house.
Wow. Before we get to Derek, I just want to talk about you. Are your parents divorced?
My mom passed away when I just turned 6.
Oh my God, that's super sad backstory. Also, her son, I mean, he looks, he's a cute little kid. So I'm sure if this worked out, didn't work out, I don't know. She's probably still happy being a mom to Mason, everything like that. So I wish her the best. I wish Derek the best. Let's just preface it with that.
And my dad, he was in the Navy, so we moved all the time.
Has moving around so much like made you really like crave stability? Like, do you want to just
Yes.
be, yeah?
Derek is one person that through 8 years was always there, you know?
Let's just sort of rewind. Take me.
I'm sorry, but out of the corner of my eye, this dog is chasing his tail and humping an alligator. So he's just going wild down here. He's got 8 years of expectations too.
Back 8 years ago, you're online.
So I was 14. So I was browsing through people, but I saw Derek. I was like, oh my God, he's cute. Of course. Next thing I know, I'm spending many nights at like 3 o'clock in the morning just talking to him and stuff. And we created this life and saying, oh yeah, we're gonna get married. And he said something about going on a trike ride into the sunset.
Trike?
A trike ride.
I don't know. Is he talking about a like legit trike? Because I've never heard that as a pickup line. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about some kind of Diddy party trike ride type stuff. A three-wheeler. I don't know.
It's weird. It was very strange. We have this history, and we already know what we want together. And the whole time I was with somebody else, you know, there's Derek, and I'm thinking, why can't I have you?
In all of your travels over the last 8 years, you've never been in Maryland?
I've been 5 hours away from his house in Maryland.
Did you try to meet him?
I told him, hey,
Where the hell were you in Maryland? We're not really all that big. She would have to be like as far possible as she could be from Urbana, which I'm pretty sure he was living in Urbana at this point from the looks of things in the pictures. I don't know. I think I might have even knew that couch he was laying on in that one photo.
5.5 hours. And he was like, well, I have roommates, like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how they'd take that.
And he said, don't come and meet me.
It was just bad timing, I guess.
Bad timing?
You've been engaged, you've had a kid. It's like he doesn't really have much more time.
I mean, and okay, 8 years ago, not everybody had webcams and smartphones.
Right.
Fine.
But see, like, I've even told
Right. We're not even taking that into account. Or at least I'm not. This would have been like 2010 before everything took off. When meeting people on the internet, I don't think was really that big of a thing at the time. I don't know how many of you got married off of MySpace. I just don't think that's a normal story.
him, like, I will buy you a webcam. And he's like, no, you're not spending money on me.
That's bogus.
So, I mean.
Come on, you don't buy that, do you? I mean,
What?
how do you know and how strongly do you feel that, like, Derek is the guy and that you do really want to be, like, in a relationship and married to him?
When you know, you know. There's something that's always been there that makes it impossible to just let him go. So this is Derek's Facebook.
Okay.
Lives in Maryland. He says, you are my perfect match and you're the perfect girl for me, therefore you are perfect. I mean, we can talk about getting married and stuff, and we talk about future stuff.
Feel like
I'm going to teach you a little secret, but guys will say whatever the hell we think you want to hear. So you're in Texas. He could have just been trying to sweet talk you. I hope she doesn't get there. And then he's just like, yeah, sorry. I was just saying what I thought you would want to hear. And I mean, I got a lot of women that watch this channel. You guys tell me, how many guys were lied to you before? I mean, I'm not snitching on anybody. I'm not Maury Povich, okay? I don't have a lie detector, but I guarantee you guys have been lied to a bunch.
even with the responsibility of putting Mason before both of us, it'd be 100% worth it.
Wow, you guys are laying it on thick.
And,
Whoa. So these are all just screen grabs of conversations you had with him that you just like to keep and look through?
Derek, yeah.
P.S. He's 20 years old. Maryland's expensive as shit, so his roommates probably his parents.
I have
Oh my
an
God,
album.
you got a Derek album. That's the real deal.
Just be realistic. There's something he's hiding. I just don't know what it is and if it's going to be a deal breaker for you.
And you have to be prepared to deal with the consequences.
Now that you guys are laying it out on me, I don't know. Even though the truth may hurt, that's stuff that I need to know. Because
His real name's not Derek, it's Destiny. You just got catfished.
instead of
Kidding.
planning this awesome future with somebody that could be having secrets and stuff like that, I mean, it's a waste of my time.
We're here to help you. And obviously, the goal is introduce you face to face to Derek. And you have to be prepared to
Take it.
We'll let you know what we find.
let's get out of here.
Dude, I wonder how many times like Catfish shows up and it's really the person that it is. Because I already know that he's a real person. I know who he is. And it's just crazy to me how many people lie over the internet or portray themselves as somebody else. Like, why?
There should be nothing.
Something wrong if this guy's been resisting for this long or avoiding it. Like, what is he hiding?
What is he hiding?
I don't know, Derek, but you look kind of shady in this photo, okay? This looks like you're about to burn somebody like Usher.
You know what time it is?
It's investigation time.
Yeah, it's time to turn up the heat on this Derek character. You want to bring those with us?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bring it. I'll bring my laptop. You bring the brownies. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Derek and Lauren, here's what we need to.
I'm like 95% sure I know where he's laying baked on that couch at. If it's the same house I think it is, I've laid on that couch stoned out of my mind before.
No.
Number 1, is Derek the guy from the pictures? Number 2, if he isn't who he says he is,
Who is he?
The third question is, what is he hiding?
Right.
So, should we proceed?
Perhaps, yeah.
Go to his Facebook page. I want to get a little sense of who he is. Keep on going down the page. I shouldn't be allowed to have money. I bought a $39 bird bath, and granted, it was dropped from a $200 original price. So money's obviously an issue. But he
Yeah, because I'm like 99. I think I remember. He worked at like a nursery, I think, like for trees and stuff like that. Isn't that called a nursery? I don't know. I'm dumb when it comes to plants.
had enough money to buy a bird bath for 40 bucks the
That's
other day.
true. And 40 bucks can buy you a webcam.
Why would
So,
you buy a bird
what-
bath instead of a webcam?
Can it?
Go to his pictures.
We should just do an image search. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Pulling photos, profile pictures of Derek, so that we can reverse image search them, see if anything comes up.
All right, moment of truth. And what do we got?
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, next one. Nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, I swear, he used to wear those beanies all the time. If I'm remembering correctly from high school, which was a long friggin' time ago, that was like his style.
If it isn't Derek,
They're finding photos of him that are hard to find.
let's look at Derek's friends. Yeah, okay, the friends.
Ian, the kid that sang tenor and choir, that's right, he did hang out with Ian. Okay, Ian used to sing in his head voice like crazy. That kid would, when he was singing, it sounded like somebody was just squeezing his balls and he was screaming and he would yell so loud you couldn't hear anybody else. It was super annoying.
Class of 2007, both from Maryland.
So that's good. That's a good sign
Yeah,
that she's.
they're
Don't
almost the same
remember her.
age.
If he had 1 or 2 friends that went to his high school, maybe it would be fake. But like, it seems like everyone here is from Maryland or went to his high school. All these people can't be fake.
That's great news, Max. We found a solid piece of evidence that he is who he says he is.
Why hasn't he gone to meet her?
Maybe.
Because he's nervous. That's all there is to it. 8 years of expectations is a lot to put on somebody. This man's been sweet talking her for 8 years. Now she's going to show up after she has a son. He's told her that he wants to be a father figure. He's 20 years old. So he's pretty much set the bar really friggin' high for him. She called off a friggin' marriage, guys. So yes, he set the bar really high for something a 20-year-old, most 20-year-old men will not want to commit to that, right? That's a lot of expectation. I'm just being real.
The fact that she now has a son freaks him out. And he doesn't know that he wants that yet.
Doesn't explain the video chat.
True. Hold on a second. Let's just search this phone number. Copy pasting his phone number. Boom. You ready for this, Max?
All right.
Here we go.
And the winner is Lavorne.
God, that's weird. Let's
Who the hell's Lavorne? That's not his last name.
just search this guy, okay?
Whoa. That's him. That's a pretty big physical difference between.
I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I don't think they're related. I mean, maybe by marriage or something like that, but not enough melanin for this to be his father, just saying.
The person she thinks she's talking to. Oh, he's married.
Oh, wait, okay.
Uh-oh.
He's on a motorcycle.
Is it a trike or a motorcycle? That could be a trike.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's a trike. I'm 90% sure. Okay, hold on.
You guys are awful hung up on this trike thing. I think he was just chatting shit with that one. Maybe he had some 3-wheelers. I don't know.
Let's just see what else comes up.
Looks like he has kids or nieces or nephews.
So if this is our guy,
He seems to be a happy family man. That's a reason to lie.
not only is he a completely different person, but he's also got a completely different life.
The trike thing is alarming.
Let's just figure out what we've got here. We've got a lot of evidence that supports his story. The only thing that's really weird is that his phone number,
Belongs to Lavorne.
or it could be that Lavorne found Derek, maybe back on MySpace, and he started a profile for him. He's just been like living a totally separate double life.
That's possible.
Why doesn't his phone number connect to him?
Is Derek
Dude, the fact that I already know this is a real person, their research is just way, way off right now. I don't know who that guy is. I can't say I ever met his parents or anything like that. We weren't like pals or anything, just acquaintances, but their research is going way out of left field right now.
the guy from the pictures?
There has
What is up?
to be some huge secret. We are heading over to a playground to meet up with Lauren.
And I just hope that she can get over the fact that someone who she believes that she's closer to than anyone else in the world could have been lying to her for 8 years.
Dude, imagine if it really was the other guy. He's talking about trike rides and she thinks she's talking to 20-year-old Derek here. And it turns out it's the Harley, Hells Angels, Lavorne, or whoever.
years.
Hey,
Ryan,
hey Ryan.
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Oh, I'm going to the swings. Come on.
All right, let's go swing.
Mason.
Okay, so Ryan's sitting here trying to play the friend role, and he's hoping that Derek's not real, so he can swoop in there. That's why he's hanging out here. I want to talk to her ex-fiance. That's who I need to talk to right now to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay,
So, how long have you guys been friends?
Since she was about 11,
Church.
my dad used to be her Sunday school teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah.
Derek, what do you know about him?
He seemed like a good guy. It's just, if I had someone that I really cared about and for, I would do everything I can possibly do to get here.
the video chat thing, what's
Yeah.
your theory on why he won't meet her?
I really don't understand it, because if I was talking to someone for 8 years,
Yeah.
I would want to talk to him.
Right.
Yeah, 8 years is a hell of a lot of foreplay. So, I mean, all I can say is he's timid, but he's definitely who he says he is. And if I remember correctly, he's a pretty decent guy too. So he's not a bad person by any means. So if they ended up together, good for you guys.
He also has to understand it's not just her going in there with him, it's Mason also.
Right.
So I told her, I want you to go in and just be kind of guarded, because if she gets hurt, she's going to come back here and she's going to be devastated.
Yesterday, Max and I, we found some stuff. So
Oh my God, my heart's pounding.
we were looking at his Facebook page.
We clicked on his friends and looked through his friends.
Right.
A lot of them are from Maryland, which is a good sign.
And they all seem to have legitimate profiles with photos.
So we ran a bunch of his images, and none of them came up as being listed anywhere else on the
Really?
internet.
So at this point, all
Dude, this is so old. There's flip phones in the pictures. Who remembers taking those grainy ass photos with their flip phones? That shit sucked. Those cameras were next level ass, man. It was awful.
signs are pointing to him being legit,
Oh my God.
There is one thing.
which definitely sort of had us raising our eyebrow, okay? We ran his phone number. Apparently this number is registered to a guy named Lavorne.
He's had that number for as long as I've known him, for 8 years.
Really?
His number's never changed.
It's never changed. Never.
Okay,
Okay, that's strange.
so this is Lavorne.
That is actually really weird because I don't know anybody that's got a 215 number. Everybody's 240, 301, stuff like that. I've never seen a 215. 223 is Baltimore.
It's like, what's your just kind of gut instinct?
He's not going to be Lavorne. It's Derek. I know that face, and I know that voice is Derek. I mean, when I look at Derek, that's my future. I've been talking to this guy, making future plans with them.
Bro, you don't have any clue. You've never seen anything but a photo. You could be talking to Little John for all you know. Has he ever yelled like, yeah? Have you ever heard that one? Might be Little John.
Whether it's him or not, like, whoever this person is, they've been...
There's something that they're hiding from you.
Right.
He says he's in love with you. He says he wants to spend the
Maybe
rest of his
he
life.
does love me. Maybe he does want to be with me, but maybe he's not ready for...
So then is he
Right.
just leading you on?
I don't think so.
So you're pretty
I'm hopeful. You know, I can't say 100% fact, yeah, it's him. But I'm hopeful that it is him.
Bro, so he's 20, like 21 at this point. She would be 18, 19, something like that. Hopeful at that age, I'd say everybody's pretty hopeful at that age, right? The world hadn't quite chewed you up and spit you out just yet. At least I think so.
time to call Derek out.
Well, all right, strategy for Derek.
I think you've got to use his window is closing, and he's had more than enough time to take action.
You're not gonna get another chance.
Otherwise, you're wasting her time.
Okay, here, I got his number.
You ready? Getting to
Big.
phone call mode?
Also, you think pressuring a guy that won't even video chat with someone to meet up on a TV show is really a great call? Because I don't feel like anybody would want to sign up to be on the show Catfish if they're like too timid to even video chat.
My name is Neve. I have a show called Catfish.
Okay.
Your friend Lauren got in touch with me because she, as you know, is in love with you.
Yeah.
So I would love to be able to help you guys finally meet face to face for the first time.
It's just one of those things with the timing.
I really have a hard time understanding why you can't find a couple days, a long weekend.
I just, I know myself, I like to have things planned out to the T.
Also, if some guy calls you and say, hey, this girl that you've been in love with for 8 years over MySpace really wants to meet you, I'm going to say, who the hell are you? Why are you calling me? Why isn't she calling?
You know, a plan as to how I'm going to do certain things. And
Right now, there's an opportunity to wait. Might mean waiting too long. She can't wait anymore. This is your chance.
This is Max. I mean, we don't want to twist your arm here, but
so this is a lot to take in. 8 years is a long time, but I'll try to work that in.
Again, like I said, and like Max said, this is really awesome. I mean,
Don't kind of shocked by the whole thing, I guess, but I'm ready for this.
all right.
Do you hear how nervous he kind of sounded on the phone? I remember him like kind of being the quiet type, like from all those years ago, but he definitely sounded pretty nervous on the phone. I would be too if a freaking camera crew was about to come to my house and film me for somebody I've been talking dirty to over MySpace.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. All right, man, later.
bye. I don't mean to rain on the parade here. I just like something was just a little off about his response.
It's still hard to
Somebody's like,
understand why he's been so kind of casual.
I don't know. If I were him, I'd be like, you're right. It's time to rip off the Band-Aid. Let's do it. But that's not what he said.
And that
All right, mister, I don't want to make it rain on anybody's parades coming here raining like R. Kelly. All right, I see you, Neve. Whatever, Max, Neve, I forget which one is which.
that's still a concern. I think we should continue to say that to her. Just consider that, like, this guy's a lot of talk and not a lot of show.
Right.
Did you really just call this man a grower, not a shower? What are you talking about? Come on.
Hey, oh. Okay. I called Derek, explained everything.
Yeah.
He's ready to meet you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It's just been 8 years.
What are you sorry about? Come on, this is
I'm like
amazing.
emotional. I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
I know, we're all kind of nervous because there's still this weird, like,
Something was just a little off about
Yeah.
his response. There's some reason why he hasn't agreed to meet you till now. Maybe once we see him in person, it might be very clear why he didn't want to meet you.
I mean, the love.
Dude, not like I understand that they have to come into this playing the skeptic, right? But I don't know. This is very early on. This is season 2. I imagine everybody before this had probably been lying about who they are, and then they show up and they meet what's her name from 600 Pound Life that did the whole catfish thing.
Vern thing is like the only hiccup. That was the only thing that was still kind of like a weird thing for me.
Let's just wait till we get there.
Right. Probably gonna want to tell your dad.
Yeah. They should be home soon, so do you guys want to help me tell them?
Are you nervous? What are you like, afraid they'll say?
I don't know. It could go good or it could go bad.
I'm not really sure how your dad's going to take this one because you live with your father, with his grandkid, and then you're going to say, sorry, Dad, I'm off to meet this guy that I've been chatting with over Facebook for 8 years or whatever. No, she said she was 14 when she met him, so I'm off when I say 18 or 19, right? So she would be 22. I guess he'd be like 24 at this point, something like that.
Oh boy. I'm Max.
That's
Jeff. Nice to meet
Hi.
you.
Melinda. It's nice
Neve.
to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Hello.
Max and Neve,
Yeah.
the infamous two.
Yeah, right?
What's going on?
Good.
You want to come sit
Everything's
down
good.
and we
Yeah.
can talk? Go sit
Yeah,
down.
let's
and
all sit around the table and sit down a minute.
Okay.
So who are you again?
We are the sort of co-hosts of this show.
We help people who have basically fallen in love.
If any of you show up and you have the catfish people sitting in your like living room with your daughter, are you kind of questioning her life choices? Like, didn't I raise you a little better than this to be on MTV with some guy that you don't even know who the hell you're talking to? For all you know, this could be like I don't know, just some total creep bag, right?
Over the internet with someone they haven't met.
This is news to me.
When I was 14, you guys remember, I came across Derek. Well, 8 years later, no matter what I've gone through, Derek has always been there. And my relationships have failed because I honestly believe that Derek is supposed to be in my life. And I honestly do believe that.
Aw, this is turning into some kind of lifetime love story. This is kind of beautiful. We should film more of this and make it a friggin' movie.
I have so much going through my head.
It blows my mind how you think that somebody can be there for you over the phone.
They can.
I'm gonna call this I Ditched My Fiance for Facebook, straight to Lifetime movie.
They can, and he has been.
If this person was really on the up and up, why can't he come here on, a couple of days? Or why can't
Well,
he
I
buy a
mean, same
webcam?
reasons.
You don't know if this guy's really married or not, or what his, criminal history is. You just need to be guarded.
My
That's all
biggest
I'm
thing
saying.
I'm pretty sure Derek's not a felon. At least from what I remember of him, he's not a bad guy. I understand the dad being protective, though. He's doing what a dad's supposed to do at this point.
is you have a heart this big. That's what I'm worried about. People,
Take advantage of
Take
people
advantage
with a
of
huge
you.
heart.
Yeah.
You know what he's told you, but you don't know for sure, 100%
Okay, so let me
without a
ask you
shadow of a doubt.
this. What if when I get there, things are what they seem to be?
Then that would be great. I'm glad that y'all are friends, because I think you can build a relationship better on that, because I've learned that with her.
no.
Also, like, is she going to move to Maryland? The dad's probably thinking, what about Mason? What about my grandson? Like, this is some guy that you don't know from a can of paint. You just talk to over chat a little bit. Who's going to make a lot of promises, because there are guys out there that'll promise the sun and the moon and then give you like a glowing little star that you stick to your ceiling, right?
Dad, don't cry. Why are you crying?
He worries about you a lot.
Yeah, no shit, he's crying. He just watched Taken by Liam Neeson, and you're off to meet the Facebook fiance finangler, Derek.
Why are you worried?
That's what I'm supposed to do. The only reason why I just got emotional, you probably know.
Mom?
She was my best friend. But your mother was mine too.
I get to love my best friend.
I know, it's just your mom's not gonna be there.
Yes, she is, Dad.
I'm starting to think that people in Texas just have bigger hearts than people in Maryland because I don't hardly ever see anybody talking all that sweet up here. Everybody's kind of just mean to each other. Maybe Texans are nicer. I don't know. Hey, I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm from Maryland, okay? So maybe not. I'm just saying. That guy's got a heart of gold. She seems like she's wonderful. She's talking about her mother being there in spirit, I think.
They just gotta know, you know?
Yeah.
Who's going with you? These guys?
Ryan, I was gonna ask if it's okay if he goes. He could help with Mason, like when I go to meet Derek, and he could kind of.
Sure.
If that makes you feel better, safer,
Yeah.
more comfortable, sure.
Ryan's tagging along, waiting in the wings, just like I said. I'd be curious to know if they're still together. I don't know if they are or not. And if she's not, I'm gonna guess she's with Ryan. That's my guess.
Well, pack some bags.
Yeah.
Just playing. Take good care of him.
You're still my baby.
I know, Dad. I love you.
Also, if you're a father, part of you has to be like dying inside knowing that your daughter is running off to meet somebody in Maryland and you probably just thought she'd be there for, especially after losing his wife. He probably does not want his daughter that far away, but that's life. Kids grow up. That's kind of sad, but it's just how it is.
Oh, bam.
Who's ready to go to Maryland? Hey, Dermot, ready for today's voyage?
Yeah, first time on an airplane. It's gonna be exciting.
Okay, less than 10 minutes now.
Just show video of them rolling down 270.
Let's just keep our guard up, reminding ourselves of the things we don't know.
That highway sucks so bad. You can sit on traffic. Do not move to Maryland unless you are in love with traffic. That's like one of the big things. People are like, "Oh, I'm going to move to Maryland." Do you want to be in traffic every single day? That's life.
I just think there's still a few questions here that need to be answered.
Could it be that he is this other guy, Lavorne?
If he has a girl like you, what's taking him so long?
You're making me feel like.
Who?
Yeah, y'all are trying to make me feel like.
What? I didn't say anything.
Y'all are making me feel like before I meet him.
No.
Yeah,
You're
I feel like I'm
interpreting
being
it wrong.
interrogated.
No. What Max is saying is you're clearly the kind of person who knows
Okay, but
what they
those are
want.
answers that I don't know. I'm
Right.
sitting here saying I don't know. It's just bad timing apparently. But you guys, it's not always.
The whole thing.
Yeah, but their job is to be the skeptic. They're used to hunting down the people that are out here just serial scammers, pretending to be somebody else. So they're supposed to be the skeptic. You're supposed to be the hopeful romantic, which she definitely is the hopeful romantic at this point.
Thing kind of strangely got twisted into a weird place. That's not at all what we were trying to do.
We just have to prepare you. And if all we do is pump you up and say, this is going to be perfect, you guys are going to get married and it's going to be amazing, and like something is wrong or something doesn't work out, then we're
Sometimes life throws you a curveball. Sometimes you go to meet a Derek and you end up playing Twister with a Lavorne. Who knows? Maybe that'll happen, but Derek's a real person. So the hopeful romantic, wins this one.
Y'all do this all the time for people, but to me, it's new. I mean, I don't do this. Oh my God, like it's gonna make me cry.
I'm going to need your Facebook login just to make sure that there's not 20 other guys on there you're telling to marry you that you've been talking to since you were 14. Just saying. If there's a Derek, there might be a couple other Mikes, Henrys, Pauls, maybe.
I'm not supposed to be crying right now, but like this is so new.
This is not a show for you. This is your life.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's good to remind us that this is very real and that your feelings are very vulnerable right now.
Thank you guys.
It's a little early.
Yeah.
Waterworks. Do we have any tissues? Wipes?
Dude, I didn't realize that he lived back in that area. I guess so. That picture of that couch that I was talking about, if they go about 200 more feet and hang a left, they're heading towards that couch. So he lives right next door to whose house I was thinking that couch was. So I'm probably right.
Once I pull up into that driveway, we're there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am in.
Also, if you keep going up to the right is where the boys' home is. And when I was like 19, I went there and I tried to mentor my friend, and they were like, "Get the hell out of here, you little idiot."
Derek's driveway. Oh man.
Take a deep breath.
Come on, deep breath. Big breath. All right,
I'm ready.
after you.
All right. Oh my god. Do I knock?
Yeah,
Or is
you
he
should
gonna
knock.
just come out?
Let's check it out. Let's go. And then
How about you send up a smoke signal? He might see that from like 8 years ago or something, and then you got another 16 years in the bank. You guys are definitely in love then, right?
Freaking out.
we'll take a step back and we'll let him come in and answer the door.
See me already. I can't see you. Oh my god, I can't do it. Hold on. I'm so nervous. My heart's pounding, you guys.
Is anybody else looking for a bird bath? Because he couldn't afford a webcam. I'm looking for this fabled bird bath this whole time.
Oh my god. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I'm so nervous. I can't do it. It's really Derek.
Well,
It's really gonna be Derek. Oh my god, it's really gonna be Derek. Derek, come on. Oh my god. You can't turn around. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, after 8 years of talking to someone, your quote unquote soulmate, how fast would your heart be like racing in this moment, waiting to see if it's Lavorne or Derek?
Can't turn around. Oh my god. Oh
I'm shaking so much.
I couldn't even turn around and wait. Are you real?
I'm real.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're in life form.
This is crazy.
Oh my god. Quit shaking, quit shaking.
I can't.
Quit shaking.
That's 8 years of shaking done right there. Oof.
Yeah, I need to see.
I'm telling you, camera crew in your face, how friggin' awkward would you feel? Like, if I could talk to Derek right now, I would have to know how awkward this felt. Because, like I said, he was pretty timid all the time from what I remember. But maybe he snapped out of that. I don't know. But a camera crew in your face will definitely make you pretty friggin' nervous.
See if this guy's real.
This is you. Thank you for bringing her to me.
I can't believe
I can't stop shaking.
So great.
Is this weird actually touching you?
I know.
I don't even know what to say. Like,
Thank you for being you.
I told her. She didn't believe me.
Well, we'll get to all that. Let's
Okay.
sit down. Lots to talk about.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say. This is just so nuts.
Believe me, everybody feels the strangeness.
I'm like sweating and
Yeah.
shaking, and I don't really get nervous very easily.
I'm very glad
I'm
you
so glad
aren't
you're here.
Lavorne.
when we look.
He's like, who the hell's Lavorne? But Derek, he said, I don't get nervous, but I don't know. Maybe he wasn't as nervous as I recall him being in high school at this point.
Looked up your phone number.
Your phone is actually registered to
Oh,
this
really?
guy, Lavorne.
So strange.
It is very strange.
Okay, I gotta ask this. So, everything said over the years and to us is it's all.
It's true.
I mean, because from the outside, when she told us the story and showed us your profile, it was really easy for us to assume like, oh, this guy is hiding something. He's not who he says he is.
Yeah, I've always been honest with her. I believe you can't start or do anything in a relationship or a friendship unless it's built off trust. So I love you, and I would never do anything to hurt you,
I know.
especially lie to you.
You haven't.
Damn, that's kind of some deep stuff to be saying to somebody. I don't care if you've been chatting online or not for friggin' ever, okay? This guy's coming off super genuine, and I'm feeling like a super dick for some of the jokes I've made this whole time.
Considering that you guys have known each other as long as you have, you've watched her come very close to being in other serious relationships. I'm sure that must have been tough for you.
Yeah. I guess when you're talking to someone you see as like the perfect person for you, you want every aspect of your life to be perfect to accommodate it. So I think I always just kind of second guess myself and meeting her where I'm like, I'm not ready for this. Like I got to get some more stuff taken care of. And money was always an issue too. So I ended up going out, getting a new job. Like everything's going very well. It's all steps towards meeting Lauren.
That makes perfect sense. I don't think anybody in their early 20s has everything figured out. And he's sitting here thinking, okay, she called off a wedding, so that's extra pressure. She has a son, so he has to be an ideal like stepfather, and he has to be the guy that he has to be better than the guy that she called it off with, right? At least that's how a guy's brain works, in my opinion. We feel like we have to one up the last guy for everything.
Right, so then I guess the big question for us is like, of all the steps to take, the easiest is a video chat.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just wonder if you were aware of the fact that like that was a real concern for her.
I had no idea she had any doubts about it. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we were hoping for a better explanation, but
No, I'm sorry.
It's
just,
not. No, it's
it was
just
never really like something that I was like trying to put off. You
Right.
know what I mean? It's just.
Dude, also, this is flip phone era. You couldn't just FaceTime everybody. He had to actually go out and get a webcam, which I don't know. Maybe he would have got that year 9, but 8 years, that's yeah, actually, that's kind of messed up, Derek. I'm judging you a little bit for that one.
I think I was kind of scared to meet her.
What about when Lauren, she said she could visit you?
I was 5 hours away.
I mean, I think I was just really scared at that point. It was just such an intimidating thought. It's like meeting your dream girl. When you're in that scenario, you want to so bad, but you're just so afraid.
To have a girl that had a child, like, didn't you feel like, oh man?
Yeah,
Like,
that also intimidated me even more. That's one of my biggest fears is if Mason doesn't like me. I'm so nervous about that, so. I'm just glad you're here.
Me too.
I called that one. That amount of pressure on a guy is kind of overwhelming. I can't even blame him for like thinking that way because I think at least 50%, it's got to probably more than 50% of guys would feel an overwhelming amount of pressure after talking to somebody for that long, calling off a wedding, and having a kid that he's just nervous won't like him. That makes total sense to me.
I can't even describe it. It's insane. It's like talking to someone and knowing someone for so long and just like actually being able to hold them when you haven't been able to for like 8 years. It's ridiculous. Like I don't want to let go of her. It's pretty awesome.
Lauren, I'm so sorry that we ever doubted you.
Dude, also where that house is, that is like crazy developed over the last 15 years. I bet the real estate on that house doubled right there because it's so close to everything. That house has got to be worth bank now. I hope your parents sold and got a lot of money.
well, what?
So
what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
You want to go on a date?
I do.
Well, then, we don't want to take up any more of your time.
Let's do
Are
it.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Have fun, kids.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're out of here.
I feel like I'm like 15 going on my first date.
On your first date. Bye, guys.
Also, having your first date be televised, that's extra friggin' that. Nothing about this is like generic or I don't know, man. Nothing about this would scream make it easier for Derek to not be like shitting bricks right now.
Amazing.
Amazing. Oof. Oh, look at them.
So you guys went to downtown Frederick for your first date? I mean, that water's probably pretty contaminated, but downtown Frederick, I guess is a good place for a date from somebody from Texas. Probably ain't used to seeing that.
So weird that I'm here.
Is that
I
Baker
didn't
Park?
know that I'd be sitting under a tree with you. A
8
month
years
away.
ago?
Oh, yeah.
The first day you messaged me?
Yeah, of course. I was 14. Here I am, almost 22. I've gone through a failed engagement. I've gone through having a kid and almost having a life with someone.
How about let's not bring up the last guy on our first date, Lauren? Oh my God, why are you doing this right now?
somebody, but I've grown with you, and I want to keep growing with you. I'm actually kissing you.
I know.
And smelling you.
I love you.
I love you.
Probably don't admit to sniffing people on TV. I mean, I guess. I don't freaking know. Are you guys like, oh my God, I can smell you? Is that a thing? I don't know.
How'd you sleep?
Didn't get enough sleep. I was up worried about Lauren and Derek.
Isn't that sweet? Nervous Max over here. Hey, check this out. I got a text message at 3:38 a.m. I have a lot to tell! Exclamation, exclamation.
Damn, Lauren, let's not be a little bit of a chatty Cathy now. How about that one? 3:38, you're texting people? Not everybody's in their early 20s anymore.
Smiley face, exclamation.
All right. I want to know everything.
Hey. Anybody?
How funny would it be if Ryan answered the door? I would be like, oh my God, it's a effing scandal.
Else in there?
No, you can come in if you want to.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you had an amazing date,
It was so great.
and then you hung out like because you texted me in the middle of the night. You texted me like 3:30. Were you guys hanging out the whole time?
Well, I got home at 3.
And there's nothing like awkward physically?
No.
Like the size of his hands?
Why are you guys Peter watching? What is this? Did this TV show used to be like this? I can't remember anybody measuring bulges on this show before. I've only seen a couple episodes though.
No, no.
Ooh, I think we're getting close.
It's Derek.
He looks nervous.
Big deal.
Come on, guys, show you dirt.
This must be Mason.
Dude, is that the goat farm? Yeah, I think that's the goat farm that's right off 355. I think I know where that is too.
Ever see some tractors?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Say hi, Derek.
Hi. How's Mason does it?
You ready?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my. You're taller than us now. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Dude, who remembers those t-shirts that Derek's wearing? Like, that was the style for a friggin' while there.
Oh my God. You want to go home with me? We'll name him Roo.
Homo kangaroo.
Ow! Oh my God.
Come on, Mason, you want to get some food? You want to feed him?
What's your sort of feeling on this guy?
I mean, she means the world to me, and so does Mason. So I'm happy for him.
Oh! See? It just tickles.
Go get some more?
Now pick that one.
Now feed that one.
Dude, from what I remember of Derek, he would make a good father. That he was a good guy. He was always a good guy. Even in middle school, when he came up to me, I remember in middle school, like nervous of my own shadow, hated everything. I like felt like everyone was laughing at me because I was overweight, whatever, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he came up to me and just introduced himself, and he was a good guy.
What's this all like for you now? You just met
The biggest thing I
Mason.
was nervous about was Mason, so I'm glad like we kind of separated it a little bit because if I had met them both at the same time, probably would have
Yeah.
passed out. But never really dated someone with a kid, and if anything, it just makes me love her even more.
Do you think you are ready to be a stepdad if that comes to that, or even just take care of Mason?
Mason's a part of her, and so I'll love him just as much as I love her.
How do you think Derek is doing with Mason?
Pretty good. You know, he's communicating with them, so everything's good.
But also, if you take a guy who's not used to being around children, it's kind of funny just to see like how awkward they are. Like around kids, I'm not saying he's being awkward. I'm just saying take a guy that's not used to children, throw him into like a playroom with children and watch them look like they're going to break every single one of them instead of just talking and playing with the kids.
Do you regret that you waited this long?
I do regret that I've waited this long, but on the other hand, I have gotten to know her so well over the years.
Do you think you'll get a webcam now?
I think that's probably going to be important at this point.
Cool, man.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
What about some more?
Look at this
Got
guy.
a big boy seat too.
We got a lot of new steps to work towards now that we've met each other. But we can.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. She met her Prince Charming. Derek was really who he said he was. I just thought it was fascinating because I've never seen a reality TV show with somebody that I actually knew and went to school with. And Derek, you know, I wish you the best. I do think I remember, like, I don't know, I don't really use Facebook like that, but I remember his picture being him and her. So they were together for quite some time. I don't know if they still are. I hope you guys are. I wish you guys the best if you are. But leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Different show. So I'm just curious if people kind of like if I make catfish videos too. But yep, that's about it. See y'all later. Bye.